Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2. We left off the last episode in the middle of combat, so we're just going to jump right into it. We're defending a transmitter and trying to get it back online to power some turrets or something to defend the colony. So, let's get to it.
Attacks will tear you apart.
Throw that down over there. Make sure that we... Make sure that we get a good amount of DPS out there. I need to get rid of these smaller drone enemies that...
Now you're dead.
Okay. Before that, there's a main drone guy that's off somewhere who's...
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Should have run. Now you're worse.
There's a main drone guy, collector somewhere that's putting his mind into one of these collector deals, and he's upgrading them basically by taking over. Can we... Oh no, that's not gonna hit him. Come on. Okay, where's the next wave coming from? That's the big question. Because the first wave came from this corner, so I would assume that corner, or that corner, or that corner.
There's always more.
Yeah, I know, there's always more. The question is, where is the more coming from? Ah, that corner. That's nice.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got their attention.
Nice. I like it. Make sure there's none behind me. There's a lot right there. You guys can handle those.
At 100 will replace it.
Come on. How did that ice not kill him?
This hurts you.
Come on.
My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot hurt me.
How about you tear yourself apart,
Batteries at 60%.
buddy?
Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Come on. Nice, we froze that one. Okay, so apparently that's not gonna work. Reload. Oh, you are going to get frozen, buddy. Alright, and get froze. Okay, so they came from that corner, which means I think power cannot be used during cooldown. I think they're going to come from this corner next, so
Gotta be more soon.
let's see. Where's a good vantage point or defensive position? Oh, no. Okay, that's very ominous.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Okay, so my freeze ability is not going to be very effective on it.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
My attack was ineffective.
You know what? Let's switch to our heavy, since this is apparently seems like a boss.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessels.
Let's hide. Can we please?
My attack was ineffective. Because of...
Oh! What? What was that? Okay, wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay. I have no words. No words whatsoever. Damn. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll have to utilize my allies. God damn it! What the hell? Take cover. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any can't target protected by armor? Oh, so basically none of our abilities are going to be worth a damn on this guy.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Alright. Yeah, switching to this was a very good idea. Very good idea.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Oh, really? Really?
My attack was ineffective.
Run away! Is it dead? Is it dead? Please tell me it's dead. Oh, we did it! Okay. I like that new heavy weapon we got. Just this constant laser.
There's no reason to stay. Most of the colonists are on board. They got what...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Well, shit.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It
Yeah.
was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Hey, she's alive!
You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Yep.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
You sound angry.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Ash?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. I got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't
Damn.
matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Damn, okay.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
I've been trying to not play ball with Cerberus that much, but apparently it's all for naught. Got a lot of upgrades though. There's plenty of platinum. What else we got? Nope, that's it. Got plenty of stuff to keep ourselves occupied with. Upgrades that we can attempt to equip. All that good jazz.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Is that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
Yep.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
So we have to keep recruiting people? Is that all this game is? Just recruit, 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 then final boss fight at the end, possibly?
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
My dog just opened a door by jumping at it. Interesting.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Find Thane Krios. Samara. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Weapon upgrades. Review. I can't upgrade any of this. Nice. I don't have enough. Armor penetration heavy pistol. Requires 1 more heavy pistol damage upgrade to unlock. Well, I don't have the damage upgrade for that. Let's see. Biotic damage. Research that. Nice. Armor upgrades. Review. I can't do any of that. Prototypes. Review. Heavy skin weave. Shepard gets 10% health. Yes, please. I will take that in a heartbeat. We need as much health as we can get. Retrain powers. Advanced training allows Shepard to reallocate points to powers. No additional points are granted. Shepard can complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is completed, all points spent in powers will be reset. Okay. That is definitely an option, but we don't really care about that right now. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can't... What are we going to do now? What are we going to do? Retrain powers...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Unread messages. Alliance command. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. This intel was well done, Shimmered. Marcus read. Untitled. Hey Shepard, I heard that I have you to thank for getting me out of purgatory. Let's see. See you around the time. People who live here are coming back to Showtime. I'm looking for a name. Make sure I blah blah blah. It's Billy. Take care of Garrus. My husband was once... Can you help? The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If your people can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Okay. Nice. So I'm guessing those are side quests. Okay. Let's see. Let's fill some of this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let's start from the bottom, and we're gonna talk to each of our crew members. That we're gonna spend the rest of this this episode kind of talking to our crew members, kind of seeing what their thoughts on our current situation are, and then I'm gonna spend some time doing some side questing to kind of hopefully get our level up. So if you're not into the whole my crew, how their status is, you can leave now, leave a like and subscribe and all that jazz. But if you are, then let's get into
Shepard. Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything for me. Let's see, who else is here on this floor? Oh, yeah. It's the other girl, who's almost completely naked. Where is she at?
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Why would Cerberus want this person on this mission?
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Huh, okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. This is engineering.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Alright.
Area.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Huh. Well, apparently everyone is going all fanboy crazy. You know who we haven't talked to? We haven't talked to Joker. That's someone we should probably talk to. Yeah, let's do that next. Let's see, there's the medical labs. Oh, right,
Were you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
We can talk to Miranda, so let's go ahead and do that.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. Interesting. So we got a new mission out of that. Wasn't really expecting that. So I assume all our characters have some side questing missions that we can potentially do at some point. So that'll be interesting.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Alright.
I'll be here if you need.
Garrus doesn't have anything for us. Oh, hey, I can run in the ship. That's nice. Good to know. Alright, guys, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I'm going to go ahead and do some side questing on my own, and then we'll get back to the main story afterwards. Yeah, and I will catch you all in the next episode, everybody. Later.